I'm going to give you another scripture dealing with that sign. This is John 6. John 6. Let me see. John 6. I want to say it's 30. Yeah, we'll start at 30. We'll read on down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to read a little bit of this. Okay? This is John 6 and 30. They said, therefore, unto him, what sign showeth thou then that we may see and believe? See? Because if the Most High sent this son back, right, or the Most High gave them powers right now, these people would believe. But it's about faith first. And then if he gave them power to it, man, we couldn't even be on these streets, man. People be running after us, man. Okay? People be running after us, man. We couldn't even be on these streets, man. Okay? But they said, show us a sign that we may believe. That's why we are here dealing with the foolishness of preaching, man. Because it's set up for the elect to hear the word like this and be preserved, and they gonna believe, man. But somebody who don't have faith in YAHAWASHI, they need a major sign in order for them to believe that the Heavenly Father and Son exists, man. Okay? Like it tells you in Hebrews 11 chapter, it is impossible to please him without faith, man. You must believe that he is, meaning he exists, man. Okay? I think that's Hebrews 11 and 6, somewhere up in there, if I ain't mistaken. Okay? Now I'll read this again. This John 6 and 30. They said, therefore, unto him, what sign showeth thou then that we may see and believe thee? Question. What doest thou work? Verse 31. Our fathers did eat manna in the desert, as it is written. As it is written, he gave them bread from heaven to eat. So here it is. This is what YAHAWASHI finna say, right? Then YAHAWASHI said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread from heaven. Verse 33, for the bread of the power is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. Now, he was telling them that his Father sent him, and he really was a sign. YAHAWASHI really was a sign, man. But they didn't understand it because they didn't have faith and they weren't drawn to him. He was the bread of life, okay? Just like we are here teaching this word, we, the Negro Latinos and Native Americans, when you understand the prophecy of the dry bones, when you see Israelites waking up to this truth and teaching this word, that's the sign, man. Okay? That's the sign that that the ones that believe is going to see and understand, man. Okay? That's the sign, man. Brothers teaching on the four corners of the globe, man. Just like when YAHAWASHI came on the scene, he was the sign, man, that Israel will receive his salvation. And we the sign that YAHAWASHI exists. He fulfilling prophecy, and he about to destroy America and deliver Israel out of this condition, man. Okay? So I'll read that again. This is John 6 and 32. Then YAHAWASHI said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not the bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread from heaven. Verse 33. For the bread of the power is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. That world is who? The world of Israel. The people like you know the Native Americans. Okay? Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread. Right? That's what they said to him. Now you got to picture Israelites listen and stand around to him. He said, look, I I'm telling you what it is, but they said give us this bread. Like it gotta come, you know what I'm saying, come out of nowhere, man. Okay? Like it gotta come out of nowhere. They want to see them signs, man. They want YAHAWASHI to do what the Most High did in the wilderness, man. Okay? Show his power, man. Okay? Verse 35. And YAHAWASHI said unto them, I am the bread of life. He's telling them, he that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. Verse 36. But I said unto you that ye also have seen me and believe not. So they seen him and they didn't believe in him. They didn't have faith in him, man. Okay? Just like they see us teaching this word out here, not speaking eloquently, okay? Not having the philosophies of the world, okay? And we just coming straight out the scriptures. They don't believe what we're saying, man. But they say they believe in the Heavenly Father and His Son, but they don't believe what we're saying, man. Okay? And we tell them, look, salvation for you, you're the greatest people on the earth. Repent and come back to YAHAWASHI. Or, you know, cast off your old man. Come back to YAHAWASHI. They still don't believe, man. Okay? They need a sign, man. Okay? Verse 36. But I said unto you that ye shall, verse 36, but I said unto you that ye also have seen me and believe not. Verse 37, all that the Father hath given me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast him out. Okay? Because if you sincerely believe in YAHAWASHI, you part of his body, so how is he gonna cast you off when you part of his body, man? It's through faith, man. Okay? Us out here teaching this word is through faith, man. You people ain't gonna get no sign miraculously like the chariots coming down and just hovering in the middle of the street and saying, oh, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, they are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. It's us out here teaching and preaching and telling you, okay, through the Spirit and breaking down these scriptures. That's the sign, man. Okay? The men of the Lord, who you see on these streets that teaching the truth and sincerity, they not gonna get no powers until this preaching stopped, until the famine of the word, man. Because if we had that power, these people be running up on us, man. We couldn't teach. Okay? This I'll read this verse 36 again. But I said unto you that ye also have seen me and believe not. Verse 37. All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. Verse 38. For I come down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of him that sent me. So when he talking like that, you can imagine the Israelites that know Mary and Joseph, which is Joseph was his father and Mary was his mother. They looking at him like, man, what? He said he come down from heaven. It's gonna tell you on down. Verse 38. I'll read that again. For I come down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of him that sent me, okay, which is the Father. Verse 39, and this is the Father's will which had sent me, that of all which he had given me I should lose nothing, but should raise it up again at the last day. So we're in the last days, man. When YAHAWASHI came upon the scene and was crucified, that was the beginning of the last days. And we're like almost at the end of the last days, man. Almost complete, man. Okay? The nuclear destruction will complete it, but we almost there, man. Because these prophecies are popping out, man. It's happening, man. Okay? But that nuclear destruction ain't gonna come until that RFID chip get forced on the people. Okay? Mandatory. Okay? I will raise him up. I will raise him up again at the last day. Verse 40. And this is the will of him that sent me, that everyone which seeth the Son and believeth on him may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So you have people believe, meaning Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, believe in YAHAWASHI back then when they heard the word, man. And it's showing you right there, not all Israel believed, man, okay? Because a lot of Israelites was caught up in their own way of believing, their own way of thinking, trying to make the Heavenly Father and His Son the way they wanted them to be, okay? And that's why they didn't have faith, man. They didn't believe, they weren't sincere, they wasn't humble, man, okay? Just like you got today, you got a lot of proud Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Think they know it all, but don't know nothing, man. Okay? I'm gonna read verse 40 again. And this is the will of him that sent me, that everyone which seeth the Son and believe on him may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. Then the Jews murmured at him because he said, I am the bread which cometh down from heaven. Verse 42, and they said, is not this YAHAWASHI the son of Joseph, whose father and mother we know? How is it then that he saith, I come down from heaven? So they like, man, ain't no way ain't no way. Now you know how Israel crack jokes and make mockery. So they looking at YAHAWASHI like, man, ain't no way he coming down from heaven. What are you talking about, man? We know his mama and his daddy. We seen him grow up, okay? And that's the same way these people look at us like, them Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are the chosen people of the Heavenly Father and Son, reading that Bible. Ain't no way. Nah, man. They can't be the people, man. But he used us, the men of the Lord, you see, by the foolishness of preaching, man, to the ones that believe, man. Okay? They looking for 2/3 of Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. They looking for a miraculous sign, man. Okay? To say that we the chosen people, man. They looking for a sign like that, man. Okay? They don't want to hear the scriptures, man. They looking for a big sign, man. Like that. Okay? Verse 43. YAHAWASHI therefore answered and said unto them, murmur not among yourselves. No man can come to me except the Father which has sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. Verse 45. It is written in the prophets, and they shall be taught, they shall be all be taught of the power every man therefore had heard and had learned of the Father cometh unto me. See? So that's a sign, man. That's really the sign that we out here teaching this word, man, on the four corners of the globe, man. That's the true sign, man. Okay? That's what it is, man. Okay? Now I'm going back to Corinthians. So that's what YAHAWASHI had to say when it comes to the Israelites wanting to see a sign, man. Okay? This is 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians. Where was we at? Okay, 1 Corinthians 1 and 22. For the Jews require a sign. So you understand what YAHAWASHI said about that sign. Okay? And the Greeks seek after wisdom because they had their own understanding, and they felt like with the wisdom they had and debates that they were having would solve the problems of the Negro, Latinos, and Native American condition. But back then it was just only Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, okay, on that side with YAHAWASHI. The rest of the tribes came over here. Okay? Then it says, but we preach a Mashiach crucified unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. Now I forgot to bring out that other part too. Now we're gonna go to Luke about another sign too. What else he said? I forgot to bring it out. It just popped in my mind. In Luke 3 and let's see. Luke 3 and oh, Salaki, in Luke 2. Salaki. I said 3, Salaki. It's and Simon blessed them and said unto Mary his mother, Behold, this child is set for the fall and the rising again of many in Israel, and for a sign which shall be spoken against. A lot of people coming against what we teach and came against what YAHAWASHI was teaching, man. A lot of people was against him, man. Okay? Him being the son of the Most High, and what we teach about we being the chosen people coming straight out of the scriptures. A lot of people are against us, man. Okay? A lot of people are against us, man. Okay? I'll read that again. Meaning a lot of people are against us, meaning the Negro Latinos and Native Americans. A lot of Negro Latinos and Native Americans are against their own people. And a lot of Negro Latinos and Native Americans, well, it was Negro Latino, it was Judah Benjamin Levi back then, but that was against YAHAWASHI, man. A lot of them, man. Same way today. Nothing new up under the sun, man. This is Luke chapter 2, verse 34. And Simon blessed them and said unto Mary, his mother, Behold, this child, which is YAHAWASHI, is set for the fall and the rising again of many in Israel, and for a sign which shall be spoken against. Now I'm finna look up that word fall and rise. I want to see what that's going into in the blue letter. Right? See what we got here. I forgot to pull up and have it already up. So y'all gotta bear with me. Luke 2. Let's see what we got here. Luke 2 and 34. Luke 2 and 34. Yeah. Let's see what the Greek word is. Strong G 4431 doses, right? And it means a falling, downfall. So it was going to be Israelites downfall when they spoke against YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? It was going to be their downfall, man. Now we're going to go look up the rising. And we come in the name of YAHAWASHI, and when they come against us, that's going to be their downfall, man. Okay? Alright, let me get this the rising. Anastasis. Okay, that's the Greek word for rising, anastasis. Okay, and it means to a rising up, rising, a set. Let me see which one I want. Alright, I use this. A raising from the dead. Now, when you understand Ezekiel about the dry bones, when you understand that breakdown, Israel was dead. okay, because they didn't know who they was, man. So what it is Israel, the ones who believe in YAHAWASHI, they're going to be raised up and understand that nationality and believe in YAHAWASHI on this side, man. So the ones who didn't believe, that was going to be their downfall, and the ones who do believe, they're going to be raised up to teach in true sincerity and strength and power YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? So that's the rising and the fall of Israel, man. YAHAWASHI was going to be that sign that they spoke against, man. Okay? Which he was that sign, but they spoke against it, man. Just like we that sign on them streets, man. Okay? On these streets, man. If you can't see it, it's not meant for you to see it. Okay? It's meant for you to come against us. But you ain't coming against, let me rephrase that. You ain't coming against us. You coming against YAHAWASHI, enemy. Okay? That's what you're doing. Look at this side. What was I doing? Prove my point. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if you're coming against us, man. Let's find out. Okay. This is 1 Thessalonians 4 and 8. He therefore that despiseth not man, but the power who had also given unto us his Holy Spirit. So you despising YAHAWASHI, not us. You despise the spirit that's in us, man.